Hey JP, so was the difference waxing and buffing? Are they two different things?
Yeah, wax and buffing are two different things. They make a wax buffing paste. That's not the same thing as buffing compound. And you need to be very peculiar and particular whenever you go to look at this shit. Okay, because they sell a paste and then they sell compound. You want compound. Compound used to, and I'm sure it's been refined and everybody's going to go crazy, but compound used to have real fine sand in it, okay? Because the way you make glass is you get a bunch of this shit together and you heat it up and, you know, it all comes together and chemically binds and creates glass. It's something similar to what you're doing whenever you buff a paint job. You scratch it, you compromise it, and so you need to get those scratches out of there. The way to get the scratches out of there is that you heat that panel up. Now in the old days, I'd 1000 grit it, 1500 it, take 3M compound and put it on there and it would be hot to the touch, okay? Nowadays, guys are telling you use 1500, use 1800, then use 2000, 2500, and 3000. So what you're doing is you're shrinking the scratches, and so you don't have to get the clear as hot. Okay, because now you got real fine scratches, but it still needs to be heated up in order to rid yourself of the dullness.
That was a great explanation.
Just because I don't do it don't mean I don't know how. I'm not a master just because I pulled that out of my ass.
To be fair, in 13 years, we did used to wet sand and buff in the beginning. A couple of them.
We only wet sanded and buffed one. And that guy was so much of a dick afterwards, I told him to go fuck.
Well, that was a whole car, but whenever you'd put a run in one rather than repainting it, you would wet sand and buff it out.
I would.